Evo nas, dobra večer, nova runda Summer Special prvenstava, ovaj puta Scorpio eSports organizira Historic F1 za one koje zanima što je to i kako će to funkcionirati. Dakle, ovdje nam grupa Scorpio eSports organizira taj Historic event sa dva vozna automobila. Ono što je specifično je da je Scorpio eSports ekipa fokusirana na pružanje šanse s vozačima koji voze simulacije da se ukušaju u pravom motorsportu. Ovdje imamo primjer da su neki vozači koji su ovdje danas s nama već potpisali za Scorpio eSports F4 tim i ići će na prve testove uskoro. Dakle, svi oni koji bi željeli biti dio toga, sada je vrijeme da se uključite, sada je vrijeme da se pridružite. Ovdje su nam kvalifikacije gotove, proći ćemo brzo da vidimo ko je gdje. Kasman prvi, trenutno 1.16.933, Leinonen 1.17.357, Rauda Soja 1.17.503, Maverick i tako dalje i tako dalje. Pogledat ćemo sada točne rezultate. Zaista velika prednost Kasmana za sada, izgleda da je izvuko apsolutni maksimum. Maverick ispred Super Stukea, ispred Scorpio Smaja, ispod Scorpio Ivana. Nema nam puno vozača, Ruben nam je zadnji, nema nam puno vozača, dakle ovo je ipak fan i znamo da ovi automobili koštaju 18 i 20 milijuna. Ja se nadam da me vi dobro čujete, imam neki ventilator koji puše, tako da ako me ne čujete samo javite, ili ako neko što šuška pa ćemo to promijeniti. Pozdrav Darku, pozdrav svima koji nas gledaju. Da, ovdje bi trebali pričekati po neku minuticu još dok se to skupa krene. A mi ćemo se sad prebaciti na engleski zato što imamo samo Mavericka koji vozi, koji je skupio dovoljno novaca i našao vremena da kupi ove aute i da vozi. Pa da ispoštujemo i ostatak ekipe, Kasman, Leinonen, Rauda Soja, Maverick, Super Stukej, James, Supa, Ivan i Ruben. To nam je ekipa. Ja ću se sad baš prebaciti na engleski, tako da good evening everyone watching us from around the world, switching back to English and just giving a quick update and a quick intro for this summer special fun event which is organized by Scorpio eSports. The goal is to basically enjoy some of the historic F1 events. Definitely cars that are not driven enough in Gran Turismo, very expensive, very specific, and only 9 drivers so far entering this race. Of course, we will be having more of them maybe joining in the later race. There will be more races today. We'll start from Scorpio Kasman, watching his onboard, Leinonen and Rauda Soja Maverick. That's the top 4. Great start by Maverick. Rauda Soja not so much. Leinonen, terrible start. Scorpio Kasman enjoying his start. Maverick needed to go off track. We were driving with Rauda Soja. Maverick taking the inside line. Somebody's going wide. There's Super Stukej actually going wide. Rauda Soja second, Maverick third. Very good start by Scorpio Kasman, already second and a half of advantage. Rauda Soja on mediums, Maverick on softs. They will want to make, so the drivers on softs like Kasman and Maverick are going to want to build a gap from the drivers behind them. Leinonen on mediums as well. Scorpio Smile on mediums. Super Stukej dropping down to P6, he was P5 I believe on start. Supa is currently 6th and overtakes Super Stukej. Scorpio Ivan 8th and Ruben 9th. Let's follow the drivers here. I didn't catch An overtake from Maverick. Let's see if we can catch this one in the replay. No, not really. Following them again. Nice chicane there by the drivers. Super S2K now really close. Ooh, and he pits immediately for the softs. Scorpio even following him in. Maverick here in Balkan SimHub race suit. Rauda, Sven Leinon in Finnish duo following him on the medium tires. Smai there as well. P5 for him momentarily. Supa 6, Ruben 7, and Super S2K Scorpio even out from the pits. I don't believe we have... Ooh, Ruben is off track. Ruben is off track. Let's see if we can catch this one. On the replay. Oof, he misjudged there. The braking went wide. Rauda Soya here doing a good job, actually marrying, unable to pull away from him. I mean, pull away. 2.4 seconds. I would expect more. Maverick 3.3 behind Scorpio. Kasman definitely has some solid pace there. 4 tenths off from Kasman. Kasman, who obviously practiced a bit there. His time is red at the moment, so he's unable to pull towards Scorpio Kasman. Soya lane on, and what happened there to riders? Ah, okay, just a glitch in the camera. Oh, Ruben off track again. Very difficult for him to get. Ooh. And a reset. Good luck for Ivan, that was a reset, because otherwise it would be really a tough time for him overtaking Ruben while going from one side of the track to another. 4.1 seconds away, Kasman from Maverick, another 10, so another second faster than Maverick in this lap. Only incredible pace. Somebody worked out. Rauda, Soya and Leinonen here. Finnish duo doing good. Leinonen already in the mud. This is not Finnish November season, Leinonen. You need to keep it on track. It's not time for the mud parties yet. There's still a bit of summer left there. Scorpio is actually really close now to Leinon, and let's see. James here in a stylish suit here, very minimalistic, like Apple design, white with a little bit of black. He spent a lot of time designing this this suit. Very good design, I have to say. Nine tenths off from Leinonen. We see already on the minimap Kasman pulling away from Maverick quite significantly. Stylish suit, yeah, definitely. This is like really pinnacle of the fashion design. These cars are beautiful. These cars are really incredibly beautiful. Very fun to drive. Not easy though. Leinonen here, keeping it at a safe distance from Smai or James, about a second away. Maverick, actually this should be quite a good lap for him. We see that he lost almost a tenth only in the final corner. There must be something Kasman is doing different compared to Maverick. 117, 117, 116. Quite good times from Maverick, as we call him the laziest driver on Gran Turismo ever in the history of lazy drivers. Last time he drove a certain championship was about, what, 6 months away, in Scorpio. Kasman bottling it. Scorpio, Kasman bottling it. Let's see what happened there. Ooh! He caught there. God, this was really unfortunate for him, and definitely spiced things up. 6th lap, lap 6 of 10, only 4 more laps to go. It's obviously that Kasman is faster. Now we are going to see, is he fast enough to actually to overtake Maverick? Leinonen managed to pull away slightly from James. Supa still P6, overtaking Ruben by lapping him. Actually, Super SUK only 7th. Unfortunately for him, not really the best result. He's used finishing all the way at the top spots constantly in SF23. Scorpio even P8 for now. Let's follow up the bell up front. Very close battle to be expected in the final couple of laps. 3 more laps to go. Maverick currently P1, 1.1 seconds clear from Kasman. While we're waiting for Kasman to get that much closer to be able to attack Maverick, let's watch again what happened there. Oh yeah, sorry, wrong button. He just touched the inside curb, sent him spinning, and he caught it quite well actually. Not bad. Maverick was unsure how to overtake him. Only 7/10 separates 2 best drivers. 2 final laps. Rauda Soya there P3, but Scorpio James overtook Leinonen. Not really sure that I can rewind that one. Leinonen actually went into the mud again, apparently. Supa there with a penalty, not much damage for him. He's still 11 seconds clear from Ivan. I believe that actually Super SUK overtook Supa. Yes, Supa 121.9 in the last lap for him. Ooh, really not the best laps from him. Oh, and this is very close now. It seems that Scorpio Kasman gets the job done. Into... Ooh, great exit there by Kasman. Let's check it out again. Ah, it was a bad exit there. It was a bad exit by Maverick Robert Kresaj, a Croatian driver who never practices and never actually drives competitively, even though if he would prepare, he would be damn quick. Didn't race for about 6 to 7 months at the moment. Rauda Soja, one more lap on the mediums. Final lap for him. Did he pit? That's what we'll do up. Maybe that mediums are mandatory. If so, then Rauda Soja really did an excellent job. James here overtaking Robert for P3 for the time being. Robert getting a lot closer at the moment. Kasman is very struggling a bit there with the pace. Okay, Kasman at the end. Overtake Rauda Soja, no, 1.7, 1.8. This is the only battle we have for the moment. Final lap there. I would follow Rauda Soja, but let's follow here the battle for P3. The final podium spot. Ooh, lost the grip there. James missed the apex slightly. But he still has, yeah. Robert didn't really push it at the end. Let James have it. Rauda Soja P1, Kasman P2, Scorpio, James P3, Maverick, Robert P4, Lennon, and P5, Superstar K 6th, Supa 7, Scorpio 1 8th, and Ruben P9. That's the first race done. Evo, gotova nam je ta prva trka. Wrap up situacije, mislim da je Rauda Soja ovdje odlično odvozio na mediumima cijelu trku, 1.19 obično, odlično držao pace, zaista impresivno za Rauda Soju. Evo, ovdje ćemo pokazati rezultate. Fenomenalno odvoženo za njega. Kasman drugi, Smaj treći, Maverick četvrti, Lennon peti, top 5. Zanimljiv approach, da se Scorpio Kasman nije tamo izvrtio i da Maverick nije imao onaj wiggle iz jednog zavoja, bilo bi ovo poprilično blizu, zapravo imao bi Maverick šansu da ulovi podijum, ovako ga je Scorpio James prestigao. Kasman bi sigurno bio prvi, međutim greška ga je koštala 7 sekundi. Round 2 expected any moment now. We have Itkonen reporting that actually he won't make it to the second round anyways. Bad luck for him. Maybe Itkonen, if you can make it, just join any race. This is a fun event. So it's good to have as many drivers as possible, since there is not much competitiveness here. At least it's not the championship, it's just a little bit of summer fun. Rauda Soja, previous winner, Ivan, super is okay. Yeah, 9 drivers still. Well, let's see if we can get a bit more. Čekam ovdje početak druge runde, a mi ćemo se u međuvremenu zahvaliti našim sponzorima. U ovom slučaju u prvom redu se zahvaljujemo Ferosu i Darku Vukadinu. Feros i Darko koji su organizirali da dvojica naših članova prisustvuju sutrašnjoj utrci MotoGP-a na Spielbergu. Dakle, besplatan put, autobus, sve utrke sutra by Feros, tako da čestitamo dvojici Loverboysa koji su išli, a to su koji će ići zapravo, a to su Eol i Lukinjo, a ostatak neka ih gleda online, to jest putem televizijskih prijavnika, što u boji, a što crno-bijeli. Anyhow, we should be moving towards the second race any moment now. Just a small intermezzo in Croatian for all the Croatian watchers, or all the Balkan watchers here. Scorpio Kasman warming up his tires just in time for the start. Now this is a reverse grid, of course. Rauda Soja starting dead last, Ruben starting first. This will be fun. Let's see if Ruben can create something from P1. Definitely Scorpio Ivan starting great. Scorpio Ivan, great start. Supa trying through the outside, manages to get past Ruben. Super S2K on the inside, overtakes Supa there. Ivan, nice move by him. Let's see behind what's happening. Rauda Soja, lane on James, Kasman, Maverick. Good start by Maverick as well. He is very close to Supa. Better exit there from Robert. Ooh, and missing the braking point there. Can he keep it? Ooh, he was trying to save it. Actually put lane on and in the dirt again. Oh, so unfortunate lane on, and actually really bad luck for him. Scorpio Kasma spinning. Ooh, we will follow this again. Let's see what happened there to Kasman. This was actually a touch. Jarnagin pulling to P1. Supa P2, Rauda Soja P3, Maverick P4. After that hit with Lennon, and Maverick missed the braking spot there, the braking point, and went wide, went onto the grass and made it across the track and kicked Lennon out. Now Rauda Soja needs to defend from Maverick. Side by side for these two. Maverick getting the job done. Definitely has pace, Maverick. Definitely a driver that has pace. As I said, not practicing at all, not driving for 9 months, but immediately he's up there with the best. Supa there trying to overtake Scorpio James. Maverick is close around as well. Definitely a four-way battle now for P1. Following Supa. We see Raudasoja in his mirrors here, very close. Oh, dirty tires now for Maverick. He put two wheels on the grass there, immediately struggling for pace, which made Raudasoja come even closer. Oh, nice helmet there. Maverick needs to overtake Say, and very close now. Robert needs to defend against Raudasoja. Will he go for a move? Raudasoja not really. He's playing it safe. Downshifting to third there. Ooh, going wide again. Again, this will cost him into this corner. Slightly missing the apex. A little bit of sliding through this corner, which again enables Smai to be driving by Smai so far in the race. Maverick second, Raudasoja third, Supa fourth. Supa doing great as well. Good job by Supa. Super S2K P5. After that first lap mistake, Leno in P6. Really didn't have luck when Robert hit him there. Super S2K very close now, getting in this battle with Supa, Raudasoja and Maverick, showing his pace, 117.7, his best lap. Trying to go for a move. And gets the job done. Let's look at this again. Super S2K prepared the attack really well. Had a lot more traction going out of the corner than braked very late. And very fair play by Raudasoja, who let him through. He was on the outside, didn't really close the door there. Great job by both drivers. And Super S2K overtaking Maverick. Let's look at that one. Maverick bottling it out of the chicane. And easy job. Super S2K now unleashed towards P1. Already pulling 8/10 away from Maverick. Will he go for another one in this corner? No, not really. Apex Motorsport driver preparing to send one. Let's see what a great move by Super S2K, spot on braking. Let's look at this one again. Pulling on the right at the very last second, nailing the apex there and the exit. Everything was spot on there for Super S2K. And a smooth sails towards the victory. Final 4 laps. Maverick here defending for his dear life. Raudas are really close now. He woke his inner Senna up, and he will get, oh, he will not get the job done, but he will now. Maverick missing the braking, barely holding on, and at the end, nice excursion into the British countryside, losing two more positions, so 3 in total. Not sure, do we need a replay of this one? We can show it, of course. Oh, Leinonen was off as well. And he picked up some damage, but managed to still get in front. Yeah, bad luck. It happens. It happens when you don't practice. You need to practice. Leinonen spent a lot of time in the mud today, or in the countryside, as well as Maverick. Kasman currently really close to Maverick. Scorpio even lost some time there. Yeah, lap 5 was critical for him. Let's see what's happening in front. The front Super S2K, 1.2 seconds clear from Scorpio James. Raudas P3, Super P4. Yeah. I'm not putting Ivan a lot in this stream because yeah, he's not having his best days, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, Scorpio Kasman really close to Maverick, getting the job done here. Yeah, easy there. Of course, a lot more traction on the softs. Maverick there struggled to get on power out of the corner, and Kasman getting the job done. Ooh, Scorpio Kasman messed up the chicane, the exit. Maverick overtaking him again. Will Maverick go to defend this one? Kasman has a little bit of damage there. Leinonen, yeah, it's a hard damage on, so it's going to be difficult for Kasman, but he still has the upper hand in terms of tires. He pitted, and he is definitely having more traction than Maverick. Super S2K P1, 3 seconds away from Scorpio James. P2 for him, Raudasoja P3, 2 podiums for Raudasoja as it seems for now, 1 victory and 1 P3. Great races by him. Super P4, this could be a great result for him. Leinonen P5 with a little bit of damage under pressure from Kasman. Kasman, who is faster on the softs, showing himself in the mirrors there of Leinonen Kasman, but unable to overtake Super S2K pits. Unable to overtake, Leinonen manages to stay in front. Super S2K only leaving the pits right now on the mediums final lap. Scorpio James again. What a result by him. First lap was more like Battlefield 6. He has plenty of experience there. Definitely that helped to stay alive in that first lap. Great race by him as well. 119s, some of the laps were 120. And yeah, Raudas P3, he is under pressure now, Scorpio James, but should be just enough to stay in front of him. Supa now fighting for the podium with with Kasman will follow that one. We'll see it in the replay in the worst case. Scorpio James getting it done. Raudasea P2, Supa P3. Will he make it to the finish line? P3 for Supa. And yes, he stays P3. Scorpio Kasman P4, Lenon and P5, Maverick P6. Very close. Super S2K P7. Ivan P8. And Ruben there, unfortunately for his, not his best day, P9. This car is very difficult. We'll see. Will he be able to manage the other car that we have for today a bit better than this one? To je to od druge trke. Također kakav nastup ovdje. Scorpio, Smaj, Scorpio Jern, Sir Smaj of Dean, James Jernigan, so many, a man of so many talents and even more names. Great suit again. I need to, like, this is the pinnacle of motorsports here. Great, let's see the results. What does this Kasman guy drink? He's German. I guess he drinks beer. Krombacher. Premium pills. You remember those legendary commercials from the 90s, right, Lukic? Anyhow, yeah, very fast. Kasman is very fast. 16-year-old driver from Germany, and yeah, manages to practice, manages to enjoy driving GT7, and he's damn fast. Let's see what's happening here in the Hondas. I need to show this livery, Balkan SimHub retro livery by Sagaris. Simple but effective. Da, imat ćemo pauzu 5 minuta, so while we're having our 5-minute break, I'll keep my stream in Croatian. Da, definitivno vozimo aute koji su zapostavljeni. Stoji jedna velika debata koja se vodi po Discord, općenito na Discordu u više grupa, a to je treba li samo voziti GT3, to je grupu 3. Mi smo mišljenja da apsolutno ne treba i u zadnjih godinu i pol dana mislim da smo imali jedno ili dva grupa 3 prvenstva i to vrlo kratka, ili smo grupu 3 vozili u ligi gdje se vozilo sve živo. Gran Turismo je puno više od grupe 3, zapravo Gran Turismo uopće nije grupa 3. Grupa 3 je izmišljena grupa koja nema puno logike, uvijek ima neke meta aute koji su vrlo snažni, rijetko se desi da su ti auti dosta izjednačeni. Bob stvarno nećemo komentirati, nemamo mogućnost customiziranja bopa baš previše, kao što to možemo dodavajući kilažu ili restriktor na Assetto Corsi, nemamo neke druge mogućnosti. Gran Turismo je zapravo puno više od grupe 3 i ovo što se Gran Turismo pretvorio zadnjih 3, 4, 5 godina, na početku je čak i bilo zanimljivo, ali sad više nikako nije i nikome nije. Napravit ćemo i mi u 10. mjesecu imamo grupa 3 prvenstvo timsko, međutim to neće biti nešto što će biti pravilo nego iznimka. Mislimo da GT3 aute možete voziti ako vam se voze na Assetto Corsa Competizione, možete ih voziti vjerojatno na Project Motor Racing ili kako se više zove, možete vjerojatno voziti i na Assetto Corsa Evo i cijelokupno iskustvo GT3 auta mislim da je puno bolje, može biti i postati puno bolje na tim platformama nego na ovoj. Eto, to je naše mišljenje i kao grupa i stvarno su se dečki maksimalno potrudili iskoristiti sve ono što Gran Turismo kao platforma nudi, od formula, super formula, historic formula, K-karova, Mazda Miata, preko N-klasa, preko grupe 1, 2, 4, svašta smo radili. Tako da ostaćemo tako raznovrsni jer mislimo da je tu zabava. Da, to je to. Evo, monolog gotov. Isto tako ako ima neko ko bi se pridružio komentiranju, Ukiću, ko bi se pridružio komentiranju, samo dođi i poslaću ti invite, pa ćemo skupa, možemo i na hrvatskom, zašto bi komentirali sve na engleskom kad su trke, mogu ja tu i tamo uletiti na engleskom, a ti slobodno dođi, zapravo bilo bi dobro da dođeš, da imam para za komentiranje, zato što je ovo Nordschleife, bit će teško pratiti sve. Evo, ja sam invite poslao, pa ako ima šansa, što da ne. Anyhow, everything is ready for the second round of racing tonight. Soya messing up the start, Supa overtaking him for P2, great job by Supa. Ruben there managing to overtake Quackadeli Blip, Scorpio 1 P7, Maverick P6 was very close to Super S2K. Oh, this will be a huge battle lane on Super S2K and Maverick. Three great drivers. Rauda Soya in the wall there. Maverick was a bit hesitant there to go for a move. He was not sure will he ghost or not. Leinonen going a bit wide, and Maverick overtaking him. Supa already under threat from Super S2K. How good does this look like? Maverick going wide. Maverick going wide, but manages to stay alive. Barely, not really. Ooh, and damage there for him. Let's look again what happened there. Scorpio even overtaking him, not having any damage. Maverick driving without the assists, of course. Scorpio even driving with every assist possible. Just not the lights. Supa as well. Without the assists, has a little bit of damage there. Leinonen stays alive. P3 for him. Super S2K there, very close to Smai damages his car there. Ooh, we will look at this again. Let's see what happened there to James. Oof. Wrong driver. Sliding all over the place, losing it completely and into the wall. Maverick P5 now challenging Scorpio. Even the Rauda Soya, after his mistakes there at the beginning, now trying to go towards the front of the grid. So overtaking Maverick. Maverick obviously has some issues. Scorpio even there with the issue. We need to see this again. What happened here? Just that the race sells a bit. Maverick very close to Scorpio, and Maverick possibly has some issues now handling his car and the suspension. Okay, first 7 seconds apart from Supa P2, Leinonen P3, Smai P4 with a little bit of a penalty. Scorpio, Ivan, Maverick, Quackadilly Blip, Maverick going for the move, not really, unable to do anything there. Let's see what happened to Ivan there. Ooh, it was a touch from Maverick. Bad luck there for Maverick. He missed the braking spot. Ivan is still alive. This is good. No damage for him and his car. Of course, as I said, this specific car very tough to handle, and you need to practice. Leinonen overtook Supa. Did we catch that one? The replay, barely through the outside. Impressive there by Leinonen. Ooh, Supa trying to fight back there. Leinonen's car a bit twitchy. Ooh, Supa missing the braking point. He picked up a lot of damage. Smai's close. Smai's getting closer to Supa. 6 laps of this race. Maverick on the inside, no touch there. This was nice by Maverick and great by Ivan. Not closing him, not closing the door completely. Quackadilly Blip now pressing Ivan for P7. Ooh, and he loses it. Smai with a penalty, unable to attack Super on softs. And Scorpio Ivan goes wide. Scorpio Ivan misses the breaking point here. They're going a bit wide. Let's see, how did that happen? Oh yeah, no grip there on the fronts after the jump. Ruben with a mistake again. Not the first time we see this today. Ooh, Smai now overtaking Super definitely bottled something, made another mistake. Smai now P3, but he has a penalty. Will now Raudas and Maverick use this? Let's see this slipstream race now. Super definitely under threat with that damaged suspension. This a touch? It was. Let's see this again. Yeah, it was a touch. They all went flying there. And Supa again uses it to go through. Oof. This looked really bad. This looked really bad by Maverick. He's definitely the worst tonight. Everything I said about him earlier today is flushed down the toilet. Currently P3 after all the crashes and pit stops. Scorpio Ivan P4. Leinonen P5 on softs. Maverick and Smai. What happened here? Just a little bit of rubbing is racing. Smai 3 seconds of penalty there for cutting the pit lane entry or exit line. Super is okay, 25 seconds clear of everyone. Supa P2. Good job for Supa. Delibly P3, but Scorpio Ivan is very close. Let's follow this one. Can Scorpio Ivan overtake Quackadeli Blip now? This is close as well. We'll come back to this one. 1 second separates Kvakadeli Blip and Scorpio Ivan. Smai Maverick with a mistake, obviously 4.5 seconds, 5 seconds away from Smai. Smai 3 seconds away there from Lennon, and Kvakadeli Blip still in P3. Kvakadeli Blip going wide there. Definitely Ivan is going to challenge him right now. He needs to be cautious here at the jump. No, we're not at that place. Sorry. Soya P8, Maverick P7 after those mistakes that he had. A lot of mistakes by him. Smai P6, Lennon in P5, Scorpio even P4, and a big battle with Kvakadeli Blip here for P3. Super S2K should pit at least 2 times in this race just for fun, to make it interesting. He should now pit for another set of softs, then another 2 laps on softs, and then once more on mediums. So we will be having something to look at. Blip currently at certain times has a bit better lines than Scorpio Ivan, but then he messes something up and Scorpio Ivan is immediately there. Then on top of that we have Lennon closing in on the 2 of them, and Smai is as well right there with a 3-second penalty. Smai is going to have a tough time there against not against Rauda Soya, but to stay close to these guys in front. And Maverick here on a toeristenvaart. Currently enjoying the scenery. Scorpio even go for this one. Ooh, this is going to be close, but getting it that Kvakadeli Blip going wide. Lennon uses it as well. Ooh, Scorpio even closing the inside. Lennon staying on the outside. Great respect, great racing by these two. Lennon doing it. Now Lennon showing Rauda Soya how it's done. It seems that Goodwood was a little bit too flat for him. He's used on twisty finish roads. 7 more drivers. Maverick definitely quit after his tough time there. Mark is 4th. Scorpio is 3rd. Learning the hard way, you actually need to drive this game to be good at it. Quack here, but Scorpio even under pressure. Only 0.5 of a second separates them. Smai is using this after half a lap. He manages to sneak in on the two of them. 2.2 seconds. And then 4 seconds in front is Lennon, and this is definitely not over. Overtaking Quack-a-dilly-blip. Smai overtaking Scorpio Ivan. Let's look at that one again. Ivan really unsure there. A bit hesitant. Oh, he let him through, okay. Yeah, he sees that James is much faster. Just let him through, didn't want to fight this one. Quack-a-dilly-blip now. Ooh, and he loses it there. Puts all 4 wheels on the grass. Lennon in 6 seconds in front of Smai. Not done yet, definitely suppressed. Okay, as I said, needs to pit at least 2 times to make this interesting. Big battle here by Scorpio Ivan and Quack-a-dilly-blip. Rauda is here. Oh, Rauda is here. He's very close to Quack and Scorpio. Now all of a sudden it's a 3-way battle. We see Rauda already in the mirrors of Quack. Brakes just in time. makes a mistake. Raudasa needs to brake. Oh, very close there, but leaving just enough space for Quack to make the corner. Great exit there by Raudasa, immediately into slipstream of Scorpio Ivan. My 5 seconds, shaved a second of lane on it. Let's see, where is Raudasa? 0.4, 0.3. This is a job done pretty much. Yep. Ah, I see what Scorpio Ivan did there. Nice tactics. Okay, he will. They will piggyback together. I thought for a brief moment Scorpio Ivan is going to go for a move against Raudasa, but no, not really. They just used the slipstream to pull away from Quackadeli Blip. Ooh, this could be a penalty for Ivan. Not sure do you get a penalty for the entrance. Both him and Quack pit. Since we don't have anything else to look at the moment. Oh, Supa here. I know that Honda is a great lawnmower, but maybe we shouldn't be using it just yet. Let's see now. Penalty there for Scorpio Ivan. So the entry was good, so was the exit. Ooh, Supa makes the mistake in front of them. Leading now this trio. Quackadeli Blip gets the job done against Supa. He will now be the one charging towards P5. Raudasa here 10 seconds away from Smite. Smite 7 seconds from Leinon. Seems that Smite did make a mistake, even though his previous lap was a second faster than Leinon, despite the traffic. So a great lap by Smite. Unfortunately for him, he balls it at the very next lap. So it is what it is for Smite. However, here is a three-way battle. Evo, zahvaljuje se Lukinjo za karte našim sponzorima i Darku Vukadinu, Darku Uku, sponzoru Ferosu, naravno za MotoGP trku na Spielbergu, plaćen put, autobus, karte, all inclusive paket, trebaju se samo pojaviti na parkiralištu u dano vrijeme. Nadamo se da neće zakasniti, da neće morati ići svojim autom. Možda i jedu svojim autom, vrag će ga znat. Kad Lukinjo vozi Mercedes S klasu, čak je bolje se voziti u tome nego u busu. Nek nam Lukinjo javi čim idu, kojim prijevoznim sredstvom. Definitivno unik, nismo to još imali na ovim prostorima. Ako i vi želite osvojiti takve karte, možda nešto bude kapnulo i od nekih drugih sponzora. Prijavite se, joinajte se u naš Discord i to je to. 6 vozača još ostalo, mislim da je Supa rekao da mu je bilo dosta mučenja i mrcvarenja. There's not really much to say, so I'll just let you guys enjoy the fight and go briefly through the grid. Sponzori just finishing 4th lap, 55 seconds ahead. Leinonen P2, Smai P3, Raudasa P4, 7 seconds from him. Scorpio and Linkovi Blip enjoying the race and battling for P5. Still within a second, Scorpio Ivan and Quackadeli Blip. Scorpio Ivan makes a small mistake just before Duttinger. Should this be enough for Quackadeli Blip to overtake? 0.8 seconds away. He is getting the tow. Is this enough? Possibly not. He might be just slightly too far back. Smai pitting there, refueling a bit. Ivan and Quackadeli Blip already did the refuel. They will go until the end. 2 more laps to go. Since Quackadeli Blip is not getting close enough to Scorpio to attack, we just quickly go through the grid a bit again. Two Finnish drivers, P2 and P3. Smai just pitted, and Smai is on fresh tires, fresh rubber. Ooh, Leinonen crashing. Leinonen just crashed. Let's follow this. Yeah. Cold tires after the box, unfortunately for him, and now he needs to cope with the damage. Super is the case here, safe. 7:10, 7:11, 7:12, incredible pace. With these tires, incredible pace. Not much to say really, except for praise. Super is the case for a great performance. Raudassoja, P2, 7:13, that's some solid laps. He's putting some solid laps in. Leinonen, unfortunately for him, making a mistake, so Smai is really close to him. Scorpio still closer to Quackadeli Blip. Ooh, this was close. And Smai here. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, Leinonen and just let through. Let Smai through on the braking, really. Makes a mistake, and a big one, and a fishtail there for him. Scorpio even manages to breathe a bit, 2.2 seconds. Says Super S2K pits finally. He should have pitted 2 laps earlier, or a couple of times already. Raudassoja entering the final couple of sectors. Smai here, P3. 1.6 seconds clear from Leinonen, and we're just entering the final lap. Super is the K. Went through lap 6 and his final lap, of course. Raudasoja P2, Smai P3, Leinonen P4. Leinonen with the damage, we see that actually Smai is pulling away. Leinonen's only chance is somehow getting, of course, if not overtaking him on the ring, then getting close enough to be in the slipstream until Dottinger Höhe, and then actually overtaking him in the slipstream. You see half a second for Smite just in this straight. Blip, almost 3 seconds away. Again, Leinonen getting closer. It seems that Smite did make a mistake. Driver definitely faster than, well, no, not faster, not fast enough compared to Scorpio Jar, which is right there. Smite is solid, but it will be still a challenge for him to stay P3 if Leinonen will have this a good final lap. Raudasoja completely worn tires. Could be, ooh, Smai with a hit there. Just when I said this, we can see a great example of Scorpio Charm being a lot better driver. Leinonen now. Now this will not be so much of an advantage for Smai, now that he picked up a small damage there on the front right suspension. Akadeli Blip as well within 2 seconds of Scorpio Ivan. Blip with damage now. Let's follow this one. Oh. Yeah, just a mistake. And it's pretty much game over for him. 10 seconds behind Ivan. So we follow Smai and Leinonen. There, touching the fence again. Yeah, super formulas here should be mega. And it will be tough. Very, very tough. Lane on it after a couple of mistakes, 2.3 tenths seconds away from Smite. Okay, slowly coming towards the start-finish line. A minute 30 until the end for him. Very close to Scorpio. Ivan, what happened there to Ivan? Ooh, and he picked up some damage. Can we see this? No, not really. Not over. I would follow Super is okay. But here we have two battles, or one at the moment, but with another one potentially being a battle towards the end. Quackadeli blip all over Scorpio. Ivan driving in his gearbox. Chance now for Quack to overtake Scorpio. Ivan. Done by him. We go back to our bell. Lane on in 1.7, not really able to do anything there. Is Quackadeli Blip actually close enough in this lap? I think so. There's just 1 minute remaining. It will be just enough time for these two to enter the finish line. I believe around Soja P2. Good, my P3. And Scorpio actually pulling away from Quackadeli Blip. Seems he has the slightly better aero as he manages to run away from Quackadeli Blip. 3 seconds to go and the race is done. This is it. To je to. Evo, gotovi smo. Congrats to AMS Super STK driver for P1. Soup unfortunately left, Maverick left. Yeah, it is what it is. Ruben left as well. Anyhow, this was a great event, fun event. Hope we see each other soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hvala vam svima koji ste bili sa nama. Evo, pozivamo vas da se prijavite na nova prvenstva. U 9. mjesecu Super Formule, u 10. mjesecu Grupa 3, u 11. iznenađenje. To je to. Hvala vam svima za gledanje i čujemo se za utorak. U utorak Honda N1 Summer Cup vozimo 2 utrke i to je za tu puno sada pokazivati. Kao što rekoh, laku noć i vidimo se za koji dan.